Finals. James Capers, Josh Tibbett, Justin Van Dyne, our officiating crew. We're underway.
Randall playing Wembanyama right off the bat.
Timberwolves were at 39% on Tuesday night in that loss in San Antonio.
Not to see a double team the first time he handled it. So some changes on both sides.
Randall has been searching for his offense. McDaniels, the pull-up pop, does 17 points, 6 assists in Game 5. Champagny, no. Long rebound.
On a loose ball with Castle, that's one they really cannot afford.
Randall trying to muscle his way around Castle. Randall takes it.
Well, those are going to be wide open if they're going to play him with Gobert.
DeSumo, Dean. Fox on the outside. Gets around DeSumo and
to start on Edwards.
And Edwards is fouled.
Though that Chris Finch does not want the runners and the floaters. Yards out of the paint. You've already seen Fox and Castle to the not in a drop when
Randall on a fade.
About the Spurs guards, particularly Castle and Harper.
McDaniels gives it up. DeSumo takes the baseline but misses on
the rim or spray it out.
The step in and steal. Edwards will put it. Yesterday at the facility, Anthony Edwards, he was himself again. Loud, boisterous.
Over 40% in the playoffs from three.
DeSumo tries the
to spray it out for Vassell three, and here
point territory. Minnesota has not taken a three, and now Dylan Harper.
17 and 10.
Edwards.
And Antonio going right back to those double teams here against him.
Certainly working to his advantage as Game 5 was held on Tuesday night.
Being a quick healer.
Yeah, he's earned a new nickname, Wolverine, after hyper.
Knocks it away from Wembanyama. Edwards drives, floats, short. And Minnesota will retain it. Last touch by San Antonio. In this game after suffering a head contusion. Harper, the handles. Oh, nice.
Guards out of the paint.
Keldon Johnson in the game, the 6th man of the year. Randall.
And the push-off on Randall. Dirk Nowitzki making the point.
Timberwolves are 5 of 12.
Well, and it's all.
Castle. They're not there.
And Harper go under, but he just couldn't get back in front. And Castle
putting up big numbers in the first 6 minutes of the opening quarter.
Out at playoff time, and they have just been unable to keep the
attention. Ball movement. Reed's going to have to do it himself. Fires and hits. Swing. Castle sets it up. Wembanyama on a kick. Vassell can't hit the
first by Anthony Edwards will not show up on the stat sheet for him.
Johnson on a spin. Johnson in the paint. Upstairs.
I don't feel like either one of them were forced.
Hard cut. Naz Reid. Human wall. Reid ball fake. Reid three. Wolves. First quarter action. So Wembanyama will get a breather here. High-level shot maker was being harassed there by Shannon.
And Shannon is really
5. Keldon Johnson. Give it up. Castle's at the hot hand. But needs some help. Edwards against Harper. Fend off. Lined it up.
Off the back.
Quick jack from Champagny. Does Edwards have another gear? We're not going to see it.
Play small against Wembanyama and go back to Gobert.
Terrence Shannon Jr., 2nd year in the NBA. Edwards contact out of bounds. San Antonio will retain.
And I like San Antonio running. And
Daniels back into the game. Champagny, the cutter, Cornet. He's
found in the offseason. It flew under the radar more than the Spurs picking up Luke Cornet.
7.5. Cornet, 82%.
Look, what the front office there with the Spurs have done.
Architect. There has just been a consistency.
The pressure that goes with being the GM. Brian Wright with that gray beard to Gobert on the mismatch, but
The fade goes down.
At this point, you have got to keep these guards out of the paint.
Cornette gets a piece of the. There will be a Game 7, the Cavaliers and the Pistons. We will have it for you right here. Or visit the NBA app for the latest info. Conley, the jumper is
During the regular season,
Johnson forcing the action, couldn't finish.
ahead of Wembanyama and everyone else on the team.
The Euro by Reed.
Goes to help. He just follows it, puts his head on the rim. Luke Cornette, experience for the Spurs. 2 of them off the bench. Cornette, 16 points in the paint for San Antonio, and 5 made 3.
Winding down here in the first. Reed, the back end against the grid. Reed, Fox with 5 seconds. Whip it to the other side. Champagnie. Dosunmu scoop, toss in the air, and it's off the top of the back of the Spurs.
And you see Gobert out of the game again as Wemby's in. Dunks and layups, only 23% of their points in this series.
San Antonio, 9 of 11 in the paint. Fend off there by Randall.
They're not a team that's been able to force a lot of turnovers in this series anyway.
Reed works in. Kick out. Randall can't hit the.
Yeah, Randall has not been able to make threes for San Antonio.
Edwards. Champagnie extends out defensively. Edwards puts it up.
Mid-range jumpers, runners, floaters have not worked.
Ridiculous. Shot clock is winding down. Reed has to hoist, and it continues its scorching pace. Foul called. McDaniels got.
At this point, they need Jaden McDaniels on the floor. They cannot.
Bryant missed it. Offensive rebound. Castle muscles it.
In this league.
It's not that they're scary. Good Champagnie kept it in bounds, or did he? James Capers blows the whistle. Been stuck at 27.
Have not scored in this.
Denver in the first round. Edwards bounce it. Dosunmu lines it up.
Let him come off the screen.
Missed by Randall, leads to a break. Bryant had it. Free throws here for Carter Bryant.
Antonio to 7 fast break points here to none for be the one who wins that.
I don't think you qualified.
Why do I not qualify? How did it start? Offensive rebound and then another paint touch. Absolutely no chance to win this game.
It's now 14-0 in the second. Edwards, all Spurs right now. The Timberwolves have no answers.
Plunge Wembanyama or spray the ball for threes.
If you want to dive deeper into this.
Yeah, incredible. But look, you know why everybody, our viewers really
about that. Minnesota is 0 of 10 in the second.
Antonio team is just wow.
For the winner here.
And I mean, what
a long stretch building this thing back up. So playoff experience just among the starters.
Is a little deceptive because 49 of those 56.
Wemby, no look to Harper. Harper underneath goes to score. That ends a 20-0 run.
A little bit longer than I have.
Yep.
And I think you would agree with me.
I would. On the other end of the floor after blocking the shot. There's a foul called out front. And
yeah, look, I mean, we have never seen the likes of this guy.
Harper, lob it up. And the knock away by Minnesota. Shannon accelerates. 6:35 remaining. First half. Back to Minneapolis after this for the Spurs.
Well, and this is where they like Gobert on the floor against Cornette.
Shannon for the Timberwolves. Reed takes it at the
in the game, or when he has to defend somebody out on the floor. And look, Chris Finch talked about it before the
Fox defended by Edwards, screen Cornette, and there is a foul called.
Minnesota's overextended their defense out on the floor.
Is over the limit. That's why Fox is at the free throw line. 58-35, Spurs. Shannon forcing the action.
Legitimate rotation player in this league.
Fox the flip. A major factor right now for Minnesota, and it's out of bounds.
If they have a chance at coming back, they've got to change that.
Shannon had him in Castle's spot. Comes up short. Long rebound to Shannon. Spray it to the outside. Conley! 8 to shoot. 4.5 to go, second quarter. Vassell on a spin.
And now
15-4 run. What was... He's got Vassell. Shannon makes his move. Hard drive. Blocked by Vassell for Minnesota. They were number 2 in the NBA this season in blocks. 5. Vassell. Now it's Harper. Lines it up. Bullseye from three-point range. Wembanyama.
Edwards so happy to not be seeing double teams.
83% on the season. Long range, the Aaron Fox is out there. It was a right ankle issue.
So does defense first.
Hard drive, McDaniels, no, Gobert. San Antonio, 74 points in the first half. The second, let me do the math. Vassell, swing. That's to the corner. McDaniels, baseline, left hand, it goes. Castle flips it up, draws the foul. Bucket on one end, but picks up the personal on the other. He had to extend it.
I mean, you just see it in teams, the way they have
18 points, 4 rebounds, 2 blocks.
the first half. This guy can attack the basket as he does there.
Gobert.
And why that tough push shot? Because Victor Wembanyama looks at the...
Up to 18.
Chris Finch said this is what sets Wembanyama apart. He came...
Brought to you by Kia. Movement that inspires. At UConn was the Big East Freshman of the Year. Then
The only weakness really that he had coming into the league.
Dosunmu had to
Do that. You just got a bucket at the rim and then you come right.
extra. Shannon fakes out Wemby and
Wow, that is almost an impossible shot there.
8.5 to go in the third quarter of Game 6. Spurs lead 3 games to 2. Fox the on Castle. Drive it, kick it, extra. Randall, he's been searching.
They're 20% on threes in this series.
Vassell, no.
Boy, great shot created by Terrence Shannon. Deep in the paint, draws.
That ball kicked 14 to
29%. That's not going to get it done against the San Antonio.
with 8 to shoot. Loop it, catch made. Deep breath for Victor Wembanyama. Clock or 8 o'clock, that depends on what happens here. If there is a Game 7, NBC and 16 points. And back in for the Spurs. McDaniels will line it up.
Against the zone. You got to be able to cover the first pass.
Shannon!
If there's space, that shot's going to get blocked. Well, and Shannon had worked his way into the rotation this year. Then he had the injury, buddy who can help them.
Castle's jumper. Shot!
And Minnesota now has...
Wembanyama got ejected. They have 11 three-pointers tonight, and we still have 6.
Fight at least.
Castle defended by Reed.
I know Edwards thought he got fouled, but he's got to get back in this.
Anthony Edwards still complaining about the no call on the other.
Before the game, San Antonio's the team with less experience. Anthony Edwards thinks he got fouled.
Castle on Harper with 5:21 to go in the third.
Well, Harper in Game 5. Imagine being able to bring this guy.
The moment he steps on the floor, and one of those reasons is that he's spending a lot of time. That Manu is someone who tells you what you need to hear and shares perspective from his own experience.
Hated Manu Ginobili.
Oh, did you?
Yes, absolutely hated him.
Harper, give it up for Fox. Contact. Fox left alone. And keeping the pressure on. Cornette hits the deck. They have gone quiet inside Target Center. 10-0 San Antonio.
Wembanyama, the best young star in a long time. So, I mean, hit him hard. That's just a a good hard foul. I mean, he clearly
About the blocks, lower for Minnesota in the postseason, higher for us. And volunteerism. We honor the spirit, resilience, and unity that had.
started to heat it up. He was trying to take over the game, and they went right back to away from the basket. Double teaming here.
McDaniels hang. Conley. Fox the back end. The turn. Gives it up. McDaniels three. Bullseye.
Great play by Edwards.
Swing Vassell. Put it behind his back. Conley got a piece. Shot clock winding down. The 24-point lead for the Spurs. Edwards jumper. It's off.
Great.
Inside Gobert. Doesn't.
Strong.
Edwards jumper. It's good. And Harper with the free throw line in his rookie season. Second overall pick in the draft. Excellent work from Luke Cornett. De'Aaron Fox to the bench.
What he has to do on this team. Sets great screens and roll.
Edwards floats it up. By far the most for the Timberwolves tonight.
Sunday with my daughter Kelly and my daughter Allie and her husband who are season ticket holders. I constantly get asked about it by viewers.
Here in the third. Edwards off balance. Three in the third. Castle. They'll line it up.
Great effort, though. Great effort to try to get it. Second one, Harps. When you're playing on habits and
misses it at the horn. The